Welcome back. Hello. I'm a bit nervous. If you're watching, hopefully on Spotify and even on YouTube, I might post this up on YouTube. Just a quick one today. Bit of chunks. Hello. I'm Jaden. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Let's see how long we can talk without any edits or cuts. I'll probably end up editing this, but welcome to a chunks episode. We're uploading weekly, which is actually pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie, because normally I've been rotating with a main episode and then on a Wednesday, and then a chunks episode on Wednesday, and then shearings the day on a Sunday, and then Wednesday chunks. Wednesday. Wait, I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, we were on rotation. Now it's going to be Wednesday main episode, Friday chunks, Sunday shearings, just until uni hops back into the picture, and we'll see how long we can last. But welcome back. Thank you very much for tuning in. Trying something new. We've got the camera. For those of you listening, I think even on Spotify you should be able to see this. I think I'm going to try and upload a video. I hope you like that sexy intro. I just whipped that up on Canva. Just to update you on a few things, I have finalized the tote bag design, and Fiverr, you're a lifesaver. I'll say there was a 50% hit rate. Paid about, $80 in total. And we got about 3 designs. So we got the head, which is the intro, which was in the intro that you just saw. Very cute, lovely, retro style. I think that's going to be the new face of Life of the Lamb. Sorry to the OGs. I still have so many OG stickers to hand out. So if you do want one, let me know. But we have that one. We also have that walking one with the mic. Tote bag design. I'm going to try and sample one as soon as I can, and just really just take the plunge because you guys seem so keen to purchase some tote bags, and I'm really very, very appreciative of it. I also put out a story on my Instagram, and I'm very grateful for the response. You guys have been killing the responses on polls and everything, even though it's only like couple hundred people looking at the stories. It looks like you really want some vlogs, day in the life content, day of a podcast with a guest. So 19 of you have said that, 43%. Someone to interview me. Thank you very much. 16 votes. I don't know what I would talk about because I look at my life and I'm like, okay, well, gym's in my life. This podcast is in my life. I'm doing uni. I guess Lululemon, working retail and everything. But other than that, I feel like I'm pretty boring. So not sure where or why you guys would want to listen to my voice. But if you can let me know who should interview me, then be my guest, or I will be my own guest on my own podcast. Oh, awesome. TikToks, I think that I'm going to get into that anyway. So like outfits. I'm going to stand up. So if you're watching on video, this is swag. I'm actually wearing, oh my God, this is a shit angle. Never mind. I'm going to sit back down. But the jumper that I'm wearing is a women's XL to double XL from Lululemon. Love me some markdown product. Oh my gosh. It's cropped. It's really cool. It's like oversized, very nice. Tuco beanie, T2KO, Zach Pettit, if you're listening. Swag. Such a good charity and cause to be following, raising funds for osteosarcoma and the research and I guess better knowledge towards the cancer or the bone cancer that it is. And unfortunately, his best mate passed away to it. You can listen to the episode somewhere amongst all the episodes that we've been posting. We're on a grind, everyone. I'm really proud. I'm riding this holiday wave and really like strapping myself in for really productive holidays. I'm feeling really good. And yes, it might not be applying for internships and everything, but there's some things on the side. I don't want to reveal anything yet, but there's some things working on the sidelines. There's the podcast and getting back into gym, which is, I'm going to be vulnerable and open up. I've been absolutely shocking with the gym. And I'm sorry, Matt, if you're listening. Just been absolutely, I don't know, just the holiday season, working retail. It's just really shafted. Okay, we're going to stop using inappropriate language because I notice I swear a lot. I have not been going to the gym, which is something that I really thoroughly enjoy in Ultimatum, but I've recently felt a bit of imposter syndrome because everyone is so strong. And it's sometimes it's very intimidating. And recently just signed up to EFOODZ gym, so you can find me there. That's probably the home base for the time being, or the year that I've signed up to now. I want to get the owner on the podcast. I don't know if he knows that if I have a podcast, but you got to integrate yourself in a little bit first, and then we'll sort of open our horizons. But sign up to EFOODZ gym, and my golly gosh, there are some strong people there, which I think the ultimate choice to going to EFOODZ was, in the end, a better decision for the progress of my lifting, because I see that so many people there are amazing. And if you're listening from EFOODZ gym, thank you very much, and love to be part of the community. But can't wait to integrate myself in. Just finished my first session there. To my training day homies, I love you. I love you a lot. If Clayton was a bit closer, definitely would have popped by. But you'll still see me there. Like I'm gonna pop in. We're running this grind season. I'm feeling really good about it. Today I had a really, really big cleanup of the room behind me. If you're looking at the videos and everything, it's actually the room behind me. If you've been to the studio, it's the room that doesn't normally get used. So normally you turn right into the podcast room. There's a room behind there. My dad actually took over it for as like a make-do office during COVID, because mum stole his study downstairs, and he actually moved here because his like grandparents on his side's house, so it sort of made sense. And fortunately, Dad's moved back down to his study, Mum's study. Mum works on the dining table, and then I have these 2 rooms now. Yes, total domination in the Lamb family. We got 3 rooms to ourselves. So I'll discuss sort of the motivations surrounding like why I've moved to or moved all my stuff. Actually, wait, let's backtrack a little bit. So for context, my bedroom has my bed, obviously, has a shelf, has lots of bits and bobs in there, and then it has my desk and my chair and my 2 monitors and my PC, which I do work on, predominantly gaming, but I also do work on, and I want to do work on. So I found that whenever I went into my room and wanted to get work done, I found that the space was pretty inhibiting just because my bed was there. And I feel like when your bed is there and you sleep there and this is sort of like your chill time, naturally you're going to gravitate towards the bed, and then I end up finding myself like on my phone charging it and just like scrolling Instagram or watching YouTube and all that stuff, and I thought it was really unproductive and not a good use of my time. So I basically made the decision in my head only a couple of days ago to not renovate, but like reshuffle and rejig a lot of the space that's behind me or in the other room. And now basically I have all my PC and desk equipment set up. So yeah, it's all in the back room, which is really, really nice. There is a bed there, but I'm going to try my absolute hardest not to use it. What I'm thinking is when uni starts, I'm going to do, I'm doing a summer, so it'll be a 10-day intensive. I'll just pop down there, probably do the tutorial there, and then I'll train, and then like there's time in between, and then I'll come back for the tute, and then come back, finish off any work, and then go home, and then that's like my time to chill. So also like my bedroom, it was so cramped. I bought a queen bed, so I guess Issachar and I could fit on it, lol. So yeah, it was a huge bed. It takes up so much room. And I found whenever I was sitting on my desk chair, it would just bump into the bed frame, and I was, it was very cramped. So you don't want to feel too cramped when you're doing like things that are productive. You want like a nice open, clean space. And I found that like my desk became a dumping grounds, and everything became just so messy because of this big bed. Like, don't get me wrong, most comfortable bed ever. But the motivation was I want to separate what is downtime from what is productive time. And I found, and this is like a learning from COVID as well. So reflecting back, like I'm really appreciative of COVID because I could roll out of bed and then designate school time like on my desk, and I sort of felt that I thrived. Actually, no, not even scrap COVID times. It's like school is your place to study, bed is your bedroom, that's how I saw it all the time. And now that there's like uni and everything, it's a little far, little bit, not too far, but like a lot of petrol driving in and out of the city. I find that I need my own space to sort of be like, okay, let's get out of bed, so there's no temptation to stay in bed. Let's go somewhere else, go to a different location that you might not have to like pay or like travel too far. It's literally next door, and I'm so grateful and appreciative that I have the space and the facilities to do that, and a generous family that will let me use that room. So yeah, just get to go next door, go up to a place where, you know, there's computers, chargers. I'm going to try and, you know, get a mini fridge, a microwave, you know, like it'll literally be like my workspace. So I'm going to bring like my meal prep up into that room, microwave it for lunch, you know, just hang out there and be productive. And also I might just leave like my phone out, outside of the room. Anyway, I'm talking a lot about this room. I'm talking up like it's the gospel, but I really just think it's going to be beneficial in the long run. Having that routine again, so that 9 to 3, and of course I'm going to have breaks and everything, but I just think as uni started and it's more flexible, it can be a double-edged sword how flexible uni can be, you know, like yes, you determine your study hours, but more often than not, you're going to watch the lecture on 2 times speed and then, yep, okay, awesome, digested the content, that's awesome. That's like tick it off the box, like I know my stuff. You don't. Which leads to control F during exams and not being able to fully function in that sense. Anyway, my camera is dying a little bit, so that's sort of the update of the back room. I'll update you in the next few weeks as to how it goes, because I'm actually really excited about it. But just a really quick one. Wanted to test out video. Wanted to use an animation for the intro, and if I remember anything else, I will let you know. But for the time being, thank you very much for tuning in. Just a quick one. Getting used to the chunk schedule. Hoping to record a little bit more on the camera and upload it. And hopefully you get to see a bit of my face and you enjoy it. But peace out. Listen to Despina's episode. It is a banger. I'm very very grateful of the people that were able to listen. I just think it's such an honor to have these people come in and want to share their stories on my platform, you know, a platform that I've built and a little community that we're building and we're building and hopefully it would carry us over somewhere. Be sure to follow at Life with Them Podcast on Instagram. We're going to hit 1,000 in 2023. And we're also, you know what, we should aim for more, but let's just manifest it first. Oh, wait, no. One more thing, been journaling every day. And I think that's what's led to me being so adamant that I needed to renovate that or move and shuffle that room immediately. I think journaling and setting your intention for the day has been so important and so vital to, just my overall productivity. And I think I'm getting so much more done and less phone time. I haven't checked my actual phone usage or anything, but the more you set your intentions and write them down, holy shit. Sorry for swearing. I just think you just get so much more done. Goal setting is so vital, and I'm starting to, I guess, what's it called? What's the word? What's the phrase? I'm starting to reap the rewards, and it's only the 5th of January. You know, like I'm excited for the year to come, and I'm so excited for the group of boys that I'm doing it with. Like, shout out to you all. Just keeping each other accountable. And if you want to join the group, let me know, because I'll add you to that chat. We've just been journaling every day, and then checking on each other and just leaving a tick emoji in the chat each day. It's been a small thing, but my God, it's working. And I just felt myself look back and look at the ticks and things that I've been able to do. And yeah, I'm really proud of, I guess, the progress that I'm making at the start of this year. So yeah, journal, be productive. If you can separate your relaxation time and your productivity time, then be my absolute guest, because I'm going to try and run that experiment and see how we go, because I just throw back to school, you know, really, really enjoyed that aspect of school and being able to separate, you know, work-life balance sort of thing. And I think I'm trying to implement that more into my life. But thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully the video works. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Yo!